Alrighty. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello. We are back with some more of Endroth. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Alrighty. So yes, here we are. It is another day, it is another night. More shenanigans and bullshittery. But don't worry, I came prepared this time. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Alright. Hello. I'm excited. Today's gonna be a good day. It's just I gotta open up another tab and start looking for was it that? No, it wasn't that. What the fuck was I supposed to be looking for at this point? I don't remember. Ah, that is it. Do 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 do. Alright, this will be a thing that I have to do off screen, because this is the one thing I did not get a chance to do off camera. So that is a whoopsie poopsie on my end. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go and into chat so that way you guys, they can all hear you guys, or you can all hear them while I handle this.
Oh, it was Lyndon B. Johnson. Never mind, we're fine. When was Reagan president? I think he was president in the 80s, so we're fine. Oh, yeah, Reagan was in the president. He was, yeah, so we get Reagan, and then we get Jimmy Carter, and so we get rid of Reagan. That means we just get our peanut farmer back, and that's what's a win-win. He gets to, like, be, like, a subpar president, go make his peanuts, and work for Habitat for Humanity for the rest of his days until he passed away at the ripe old age of 100 and something.
And this is where we learned that if Reagan doesn't go into office at this point, he becomes second Hitler.
Who? What the fuck are we talking about?
Reaganomics.
Beautiful that he came back at that point.
I'll be honest.
This is when Al Gore wins. No Bush administration. We were talking about what happens if Reagan doesn't get elected, because fuck Reaganomics.
How did we get on this topic?
Putting a pen in the back of the White House and hitting the reset button.
I asked when that would reset us to.
I guess 1980s is the conclusive thought.
Oh, I mean, that wouldn't be all too bad. We accomplished a lot in the 80s.
Yeah, true. My issue was I thought Reagan was in the 60s, and I got him and Johnson mixed up. So I'm like, either we get a bad economy, or we get no racism reform. So, yeah.
Then I asked who was his candidates against him.
And we thus short Google search later, and I realized I was wrong. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
Hi, all you people.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, hello to everyone out there. Hello, Josh's one viewer. Who I
Oh.
think is me.
Hi.
All right. Wow. Thanks for calling me out, Dick.
I'll call you out like that any time of the week, buddy. Don't you worry. Don't worry, we'll stream more Stardew. The people love that.
All right, and my shift was called off.
Woohoo!
Yay! Toby's sick.
Yes.
He sucked too much
Toby
dick.
Oh, Toby's sick.
He's sick.
It's
sick.
so
It's so
sad.
Achoo! Achoo! He's so sick. He's like radical, dude. He's sick. Hi, Josh.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Sorry. I'm doing some stuff in the background.
Fixing the Fugi.
Well,
Yeah.
no, not fixing the Fugi. I already fixed the Fugi.
Oh, okay, good. Ah.
It's just I asked Rusty a question about an hour ago, and
I was at work.
you were not at work. You were not at work. You told me you were getting out at 6 your time, which is 7 my time.
Yeah, that's when I got out, and then we had to run by the store. It wasn't until literally whenever I popped the channel that we got home.
Did you have your phone on you?
Yeah,
Then there's no excuse.
but I don't get reception while I'm at my store.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Capitalism. And
Yeah, no, his store is like my department cooler. For
It's
some
a
reason, the
dead-
installation there is so damn good that reception is lost to all mankind.
That is.
except for it's that way in my entire store, except for when you're near the front doors.
That is
Yeah, see?
not good.
Sounds like there might be something jamming the service there.
Which is
Exactly.
which is illegal.
Yeah,
Highly illegal, mind you.
I gotta literally open the door to let the Wi-Fi in.
Thing about it though is apparently there are some people that don't have bad reception. Some
I'm
people
guessing
that
it's with
have
I'm
bad-
guessing it's yeah.
some people that have reception. It's bad reception, but reception, and then you have me that gets none.
Oof.
That sucks. And that just comes down to provider.
Yeah, and it also has something to do with my phone. My phone's like a dinosaur.
The dinosaur.
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 I mean,
That's
me
the
and
one brain's not
KP,
working.
me and KP have the same provider, but she's got a newer phone than I do, and she gets reception in the store. Not the greatest of reception, but reception. Yeah,
Reception, man.
Yes.
exactly.
Okay, I am finally caught up.
Yay! All right, so just so you know, we're going back in time to kill Hitler.
Why?
What?
Yep, that's what we decided. Weren't you listening to the conversation Cody and I were having?
No.
Okay, I don't even remember this part of the conversation. I remember saying about second Hitler.
I know, I'm just fucking with you at this point.
Alrighty. Show. Let us begin, shall we?
Oh boy.
Oop, that's the
Do
wrong
we
one.
have a choice?
There we go. Hey, is KP over her technical issues?
Are you over your technical? No.
Women.
Plug
Alrighty.
your headset in.
It is plugged in.
So,
It is
previously,
charging.
you guys had a lot of talking to do. And you did a lot of talking. Well,
We did do a lot.
some talking. Oh, my Nutella melted. What? No.
What a first
Fuck.
world problem that is.
All right. So, you guys finally decided to go ahead and start talking to all of the important people in Relenora. Or finish talking to the rest of the important people in Relenora, I should say. Starting off with Calvin's uncle, Monsieur Le Montu, which really wasn't that much of a discussion. Mostly just a mask-off familial roast at this point. Really showing off that family dynamic of close bonded love and
Yeah. We love familial bonding. Or the lack thereof.
exactly. So, basically, Mr. Lemon 2 explained to you guys that he doesn't really see Calvin as as a competitor, really, in this contest. So, therefore, he's like, prove to me that you are capable of participating in this contest or accepting any kind of responsibility that is going to be coming out of it, and then maybe I'll team up with you.
Asshole.
Then, after that, you guys finally went to go talk to Eros. And that was a whole discussion on its own.
Oh, yeah.
Eros basically exclaiming to you guys, listen, I know I'm a bad person, and I know what I'm doing is wrong. But the Alchemist Guild is desperate, and we need a solution. I am willing to go down in history as the greatest villain in Endroth if it means doing something for the region. While his heart is in the right place, his execution is very, very wrong.
So wrong, in fact, that it broke the scale. How wrong can it be? Yes.
So, he basically told you guys, all right, listen, if you guys have this big master plan and you guys have a lead on how to do this, I will give you time. Okay? So, one of two conditions. Either, and I might have to go back into the VOD and watch this just to make sure that I have my time frames right. He said 7 months? Or if the parasites reach phase 3 for over a month.
Yeah, we were given a pretty decent amount. I think 7 months is right.
Yeah, it was like 6 or 7 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't like the largest amount of time, but it was enough to like maybe get one of these family, maybe convince the mages to be like, hey. It doesn't help that we have to spend so much time on the road, though.
Right.
Mhm.
So, now on a little bit of a time crunch, you guys decide to pursue after Calvin's more intelligent side of his family and chase after one of the ingredients that are on your list, going after the dragon heartstring. So, the party ventures north, runs into three kobolds in a trench coat.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. We fought a bunch of kobolds.
Yeah, you fought
I
about
regret nothing.
you fought off a small tribe of 30 kobolds last session.
Yeah, we need
Committed
the cart.
war crimes.
And then
Yeah.
now,
Vanya.
you guys are slowly making your way north to the Kitsune village of Fabant. So, we are still traveling on the road, ladies and gentlemen.
Yippee!
I'm going to need an encounter roll. Who's going to make the first roll of the night? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
I'll do it.
Did we make all of our crafting rolls last time? I can't remember.
You did.
Okay, for the entire trip.
Correct.
Yeah, we did because I got my schematic for my new pistol.
Yeah, I just know I got up to 34 in my cot recipe. Which, oh god, it's gonna take me so... I need to just finish that and then start working on the dragon scales, guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you might want to work on them before I start using them.
Yeah, I'm aware, but like I like to point out the ability to make an herbal remedy of the fuck you, no parasites poison is, I think, objectively better.
Oh, I agree.
I can make protection from elements and endure element potions regardless. I have resist energies.
All right, Brady. Let's see here. A minor inconvenience occurs as during a strong rainstorm that overcomes the party, your cart hits a small hole in the road, causing it to overturn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can we just bullshit this as magic? I know we fixed the cart using mending. Josh, if I cast stabilize in the cart, will it go right upright?
No, it doesn't work. Wrong stabilize.
Oh, that's funny.
Wrong stabilize.
I assume we just get out and lift it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
it's just gonna
with
be
all of us.
well, it's a get out, turn it upright, repair any damages to it, and then you start cleaning up the mess that occurred inside the cart. Because
Thankfully, most of everything is in the locked chest.
KP,
what about all of the milk? What about all of
Yeah,
Calvin's
checking.
potions?
Oh, my herbal remedies.
Cody.
Oh.
I said most.
I had no milk. I had made it all into cheese.
Oh, you made it all into cheese. Oh, lucky
So-
you.
I got lucky there.
Luckily, the
All
goo
the
goo
eggs.
is hard to. I'm sorry, we have a chicken.
We have 2 chickens and a rooster, and yeah, I've been collecting eggs, so
Oh no, Rusty, give me a luck roll.
Shitbox just-
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, there, bud.
Rusty,
Ooh.
you have lost all of your eggs.
Yep.
We really gotta
Yeah,
start
eggs
the
are
food cart
gone.
thing again. I'm just pointing that out. Like, we need to actively do this.
So
We've done it once, and we made a lot of money.
we don't need to worry about cleaning up the cart.
Presentation.
Prestidigitation! Yay!
Vanya's just looking at all the broken eggs, is like, God damn it. But at least are the chickens okay?
Yes.
Okay. Then we can get more eggs.
Yes, the chickens are okay. They are just a little agitated right now.
Don't go near the tiny raptor.
Sequoia is just gonna talk to the chickens. Cluck, 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 cluck.
What'd you say about my mother?
Hey, I'm clucking here.
Yeah, the chickens have a thick. broad
clucking
back.
here.
Yeah, so I was going down to the packy store, and then after that, we are gonna go down and get a couple brewskis before watching the Bruins and having a good time.
Then all of a sudden, this fucking fatso just comes up and swoops me off my damn claws.
And you know what? He was a Yanks fan. Fucking hell. What a jag off. Chickens are Bostonians, confirmed.
Oh boy.
To the greater Boston area, we love you. We respect you. Your accent's fucking funny.
Your lifestyle is kind of funny, too. You're born, your first words are Google Gaga and fuck your mother.
Sincerely yours, some Hicks in the mountains of Pennsylvania.
Alrighty. So, after that little incident, you guys will be approaching the entry to Feyband. So, the entryway to Feyband is a split in the road in which leads you guys either to the right, which will take you back up north towards Highcrest, or you guys can see a very large shrine gate that is constructed over the road, and you can see like a small group of people just outside of the gate, and you can see that they're all like gathered up and talking, and it looks like a small commotion is going on right now.
A commotion.
Indeed.
Those are my favorite kind of motions.
Dirty.
And one moment, I need to go grab your tokens again because silly me accidentally deleted all the maps that had your little interactive tokens. Yeah, all right, all right, you know what? Two tiles wide is good enough for me. All right, so you guys are gonna walk up to. All right, no, I can't do two blocks. I can't.
He tried. He really tried.
They're too small. They're not gonna look good. Whoop. Okay, so outside of this shrine gate, you're gonna see a lot of people talking, and eventually, you guys are gonna roll your card on up, and you are going to see this gentleman standing outside of the shrine gate, speaking to everybody outside of the gate.
Sequoia's just gonna look at the man. Look at Vanya. Look at the man. Look at Vanya.
Yeah, you notice Vanya is kind of pushing herself to the back of the cart.
Vanya, is this part of your pack? You share very similar characteristics.
Did I just
Yes.
hear Vanya hiss?
No, she was going.
Ah,
She
okay.
was shushing
What do
you
you
all.
mean? What do
Yep.
you mean, friend Vanya? I do not understand.
Sequoia,
Long
Sequoia.
story.
Yes.
Not now, not now.
Oh. Should we wait till we're inside to tell the individuals who look like Vanya that Vanya is here?
No, no. Do not let them know I am here.
Oh, do not let everyone know that you are here, friend Vanya. You got it. I will make sure I tell everyone that friend Vanya is not here.
Immediate face palm.
This is gonna go well.
Roll me perception checks.
I live to be chaos in this campaign.
I would love to roll perception.
Let's remember, this is the closest I ever get to being a chaotic character, folks.
Give it 2 campaigns.
Give it to
God.
campaigns.
Damn, these perceptions, though.
Speaker,
Except
everyone-
Calvin.
I rolled a 10.
All right, so everybody here except Calvin. Here's the commotion as they're trying to talk to this gentleman. And they were saying, there's a lot of people like going up to this guy and saying, "Hey, we're looking for shelter. We're looking for a place to rest. We've been traveling for days. We don't know where we are." Basically trying to seek refuge in Faband. But this poor guy is there, and you can see now as you approach closer that he has like a tiny little cart out just inside the shrine's border, and he has like large like knapsacks, and he's handing them off to everybody that he encounters and who he talks to, and he says, "I apologize, but unfortunately we had to close our village's border because of all of the people that have been coming by. We simply do not have the accommodations to, take everyone in, but we care for your safety and we care for your safe travels, so here's a gift from our village."
I guess we are not going into Fae then.
There's a good chance we might be able to get in because we are adventurers and not refugees.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys look at all the people that are gathered up. Most of the people that are here do look just regular common people. So you may see like one or like a couple of them with a sword strapped to their hip for personal protection, but nothing compared to what like you guys are armed with. So what do you do?
I've been told to shut up.
Guess we go toward the gate. Cart and all.
All right. Any objections?
None here.
Nope.
All right. So you guys approach the gate, cart and all. The gentleman looks up at you all and says, Astrosis in his full armor. Who else is going to be up front with Astrosis? I'm assuming Ace?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he sees Astrosis in his full armor. He sees Ace, and he looks at you all and says, "Ah, you all must not be refugees passing by. I welcome you to the borders of Faband. My name is June. How may I be of service to you?"
Rosses. Ace. Pleasure. We seek to enter.
May I acquire as to what services you have here in Faband? It is not very often we get visitors from adventurers.
Most likely just passing through. Heading north.
Ah, I see. Well, as much as I would like to oblige, but as you can see, we're not really taking in anybody into the village as of recent. Just, I'm sure you all are fully aware of the refugees coming in from the south. We've taken in as many as we can, but, you know, supplies are dwindling, and we fear as we take even more, we won't have any extra to accommodate even us for the winter.
Vanya is going to pass a note to Calvin saying, that, we have some supplies that we can offer. Because we do still have a fuck ton of bear meat.
That we do.
We also have 11 pounds of cheese.
Yep.
Yeah, Calvin's just gonna poke his hand through the flap in the tent and like tap Ace on the shoulder and hand him the letter.
Gonna look at it. Oh shit! I forgot we had all that.
Sequoia can bring bountiful harvest. Sequoia can't really do that, but she can hope.
I'm gonna look at this gentleman. We have cheese and meat
And bread.
and bread.
He's gonna look at you all kind of confused and say, "Are you all merchants?"
Funny
I
thing
am
about
a merchant.
that. Yes.
I peeked my head out. Funny you should mention that. Maids, mercs, and merchants at your service.
I like how you completely skipped the third M. Oh, you did it. Right, you said it.
No, I said maid, mercs, and merchants.
Never mind. I realized after you said it. For some reason, I thought maids was at the end. It was merchants, mercs, and maids.
I don't remember the order.
Yeah, no one does.
I think it's maids, mercs, and merchants.
Yeah. Maids, mercenary, mercs, and merchants. I don't know. It changes every day.
Yeah, it does.
It's whatever we feel like.
It's
The only
whatever.
one I
It's
know
whatever
is
your
maids
your.
that is the first one is.
Yeah, maids are always first, and depending on the day, it's either your mercenaries or merchants.
Yeah.
And then you just have ladies. And one of them's technically a maid.
I'm sorry. Your adventuring party's name is Maids, Mercs, and Merchants?
That is correct.
Sequoia did not vote for this name.
I did not vote for this name either.
You weren't here. You didn't have a vote.
Exactly.
Well, it is certainly unique, I will say that. Well, are you all willing to provide some of your wares to the village?
I see no issue with this. How about you, Astrosis?
With relative compensation, I would imagine.
Oh yes, the merchants here in the village would be more than happy to oblige and, look into your wares.
Yes. Then we will provide our assistance in this matter.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess it would be a good idea for you to pass on through. welcome to Fayband.
Thank you.
Does anyone... Sequoia feels that was unnaturally easy. No?
Well, they are people who have been providing. They need the wares, so it makes sense.
That's fair. The human world is confusing to Sequoia.
So, you guys start making your way down the path into the village.
As soon as we're out of earshot and whatnot, Vanya will actually speak. It's strange. There's even so many refugees even here.
It's very nice of your people to provide shelter and food for the refugees.
My people have always been a bit generous in that regard.
Generosity tends to lead to much better generosity down the line.
So why didn't you come out and say hi?
Because yeah. I'll tell you the story. Just know, don't use my name around here.
Then how would you like to be addressed?
Rich.
I'll get back to you on that. But Vanya's going to hand 20 gold to Ace.
Okay.
When we make it into town, I need you to find me a mask.
Okay.
20 gold for a mask?
I don't know how much it's going to cost, so I'm hoping that it could cover it.
Could not Sequoia just give you some bark?
Yeah, but seeing one of my people wearing one of the masks from here is not out of the is not something
Would stick out?
out of the common to see.
Sequoia just shrugs.
I cannot take the chance of someone recognizing me. You get me the mask, I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
Gotta run.
Alrighty. So, as you guys continue down the actually properly well laid out stone path, eventually you guys come to the village. So, yes, Fayband is quite a decent-sized village, as the entirety of the village nestles in between two large lakes on the western continent. So, you guys enter the village, and you guys are immediately met with, of course, just people of all different kinds of races, wandering around, going about their usual day, and a lot of like Eastern Asian architecture, you know, a lot of things that you would see in like a typical Kitsune village. It's just now with water.
Yay, water!
So you can see many different lanterns, either floating through the sky, and the street lights are basically just like large lanterns that light up pretty decently around here. You see a couple of little boats on the water, appear to be like catching fish.
We hear one of those guitars from Kubo and the Two Strings. I don't remember the name of that musical instrument.
The guitar.
So
Biwa? Something like that.
right, once inside the village, what is the party doing next?
I am going to sell bear meat and buy a mask for Vanya.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go sell cheese.
Selling. What's everybody else doing?
Vanya is staying in the relative safety of the cart for now.
I'm gonna aimlessly wander around. Sequoia's somewhere new.
I might as well keep an eye on Sequoia.
I love how I always am basically ruining someone's I need to go do things by being like, I'm just gonna wander around this town.
Alright. Then I guess Calvin, Vanya, and Flora will stick with the cart then.
I'm asking KP real quick. Hold on.
Oh, she got her technical issues solved.
She says she's staying.
Staying?
With the cart.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to keep Vanya out of trouble.
Calvin's here.
Oh God, so we're leaving everybody else to their own devices.
Technically, yes.
What did she say?
dear God.
We're leaving
Feels like
everyone
I-
else to their own devices.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Ace and Strosis, roll me your merchant checks. Yikes.
Aren't you guys supposed to be good at this?
I rolled a fucking three.
Ace is supposed to be.
Yeah, Ace is supposed to be good at this. Not today,
Yeah, no,
apparently.
right?
Apparently, Astrosis beat him.
He's just overwhelmed.
Yeah, a little bit. Probably. Considering that there are just stands everywhere. Everywhere you go. You cannot walk like 15 feet without there being at least 2 stands right next to you.
Stresses does good under distress, and right now he's surrounded by things that he thinks will eat him.
Yes.
That is completely.
Yes. So, Strosis, you managed to go ahead and sweet talk your way into a couple of food stands and say, hey, I got some fancy cheese. Do you want some cheese?
Want some cheese?
And of course, cheese being a very, very strong economy, to many dishes that would be present here in like a little festival, like a shrine festival setting, because that's kind of what this whole town is. Yeah, you very quickly sell out.
I sell out.
Yes,
Okay.
you sell out of cheese.
Is that at standard price or a higher price?
How much does the cheese typically go for?
2 silver pieces
2 silver pieces.
pound. Yes.
You get 2.5 per pound.
All right.
All right, Ace, you managed to sell. How many pounds of bear meat do you have?
12.
12. You managed to sell at least 2 for now.
Okay. At how much?
Did you mark any prices for how much you
No.
wanted to sell them for?
No, I did not. I never even appraised.
You managed to sell both of them for a total of 2 silver.
Wow.
So a silver a pound.
Yes.
We're swimming in the money. Thanks, you. Thanks, guys.
And then
Whee!
also gonna find Vanya a mask.
Yeah, it's not hard for you to find one.
I made 27 silver. Woohoo.
Except it's not going to be like 20 gold that she gave you.
Mhm.
It's like maybe a silver.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna get her a really intricate one.
Four silver at highest.
You're gonna get her one that says, "Hey, look at me."
Look at me. I have money.
Money.
Hey, look at me. I'm better
Money.
than all of you.
I'm better.
And then I am going to go back to the carriage and give Vanya the mask and the 19 gold and 6 silver.
You know how long it's been since Vanya's been here? She doesn't know what the prices are like. She'll just covering bases.
All right, so now that you have your
But-
mask on you, what shall you be doing?
You know, she'll like takes the mask and she's like, all right. You want the simplified version or the full story?
Simplified for now, full story later.
So, you know about my black blood, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Owls ran out of town.
Ah,
People called me an ill omen.
okay.
Would you rather stay out of town? If this brings back bad memories?
No, there's something I want to do here.
Okay.
What do you want to do here?
I want to find my older brother and sister.
Is this the first we're hearing about this?
Yes. This is the first time you guys have heard of anything aside from Vanya's backstory, besides being a maid for
Yep.
the shitty Frenchman.
And I'm not there.
Ah, the French.
Oh, oui, oui, baguette.
Sacre bleu.
Head first into racism, like always.
It's
All
not
right.
racist if I am.
Well, where would we find your brother and sister?
I have no idea if they're there, but I can always go and check my old home. And that's where I'll start.
Do we want to wait for the others to return, or?
Do you really think Sequoia is going to be quick about returning?
Sequoia's doing a full "What's this" montage.
Okay, better question. Should we go get Sequoia and other friends?
Do we even know where she is?
We know Russell's with her.
That
I'm
means
sure if
even
we ask
more.
around for a tree and a bird, we will find them.
You got a point.
Why does this sound like the start of a bad pun?
Friend Russell, look! Their shoes are made of wood. My feet are made of wood. We are similar.
Oh, it's gonna be this. Oh god.
Friend Russell,
The
does this look
entire
like an
time.
appropriate tree for perching? Friend Russell, they have weird foods on sticks. They eat weird things on slim bits of my decayed relatives.
Oh god.
It never gets old.
Friend Russell, these structures, they're so well built. You can really tell that the relatives I had near here were very fine at becoming houses.
Very fine indeed.
Ooh, friend Russell, look, there's lanterns. Those are extremely dangerous and flammable. This does not make sense to Sequoia. Ooh, friend Russell, look! They're eating one of your relatives.
I mean, my cousins died earlier.
You
Ah.
guys are getting a lot of strange looks from people.
Oh, good. This
Yeah.
is what I want.
Matt, this is just for you.
Oh.
Oh, I need to see this.
Yeah, 1 second. I need to watch Don't Touch My Claw. Oh, the video's on the... Oh, I gotta put in open YouTube.
Don't
Sorry, I
touch
need to
my
watch-
flag.
I need to watch Don't Touch My Clogs this moment.
We'll go ahead and say, for the sake of preservation and time, the party went to go out and look for Sequoia and Russell. You guys ask around, and they're immediately one of the stall vendors is just like, yeah, they passed by here. They went down Main Street and took a left. They were spouting some really weird shit.
Mainly the tree.
Y'all roll up on Sequoia and Russell, and just like, friend Russell, can you believe this? Look, they take bits of different animals, and they make all these intricate, these very interesting designs. I mean, look at these things. You could wear them on display. You could attract mates. You could do all sorts of things with that. I do not need a mate, for I am a tree, and I will just release seeds. But friend Russell, you will need to help live on in your population. You should think about that.
You guys,
You are not trying to play wingman.
No, I don't have wings. I cannot be a wingman.
you guys see a mother walking by with her hands over her child's ears.
Is that real? Oh, friend Russell,
Like-
we should keep people like that.
No, that's a sign of there's children around.
And Children should all know about how
No,
the
no, no, no,
is
no.
made. It is a very simple process. When two animals
I tried to silence her.
Can you reach my valve? How tall is Russell?
How tall are you?
5'6".
I'm 4'2".
At this point, would you say we've caught up to them?
It's a very
Yeah.
simple process.
That-
The
that-
male,
I'm going to
male
throw
animal
Sequoia's
mounts.
Sequoia,
That's a female animal, and then they continue on going and going until the male animal.
Sequoia, we're gonna go meet more family members. This time of Vanya's. Are you interested?
Ooh, I can be friend Vanya's parents. Splendid.
Hey,
I hope they're
guys,
like friend
guys.
Ace's parents,
Cover-
and not like
Guys,
friend
guys,
and not like
Yep.
friend Calvin's associate, friends Calvin's
remember,
cousin.
we're not supposed to use her name.
You acted
Right.
like I was ever gonna listen to that.
Yeah, but someone else, so in the middle of that, somebody else says their name too. So I'm like, remember,
Oh yeah,
we're not
Calvin
supposed
did.
to
Fuck.
use her name.
Yeah, he's immediately gonna clamp his mouth with his hands. He's like, oh.
Vanya just sitting there staring at him.
It wasn't Sequoia who fucked up first. What? Granted, I would intentionally fuck up. Sequoia's gonna start walking off in a direction, not knowing where we're supposed to go, but she just wants to go be friends.
No, you're not.
Oh, thank God someone taller than me is here.
It's
I
so
can't-
fascinating. I do love the architecture of this place. Not to mention, there are very interesting trees here. They're very grumpy, though. They don't appreciate having fires on them and near them all the times. But they get that you furless mammals need it to an extent to stay warm.
I'm going to cast Unseen Servant to specifically follow Sequoia around and cover her mouth.
Yap, yap, yap.
Probably one of the most interesting uses for unseen servant I've ever heard.
I cause unique problems, guys.
We know.
Listen, last campaign it was a sad cloud. This campaign it's a curious dryad.
The Sand Clown wasn't you, it was Cody.
I know.
It's still derailed.
And, you know, the sad clown almost died, but
It was necessary.
But yeah, anyway, so Vanya is actually going to start leading them to her old home.
Alright. So, as Vanya starts to lead you guys all the way through the village, and up a couple of flights of stone stairs out of the way, you come up to this very well decorated house. And you guys approach. Vanya, do you proceed to knock?
Yes.
So, you knock, and it takes a little while until finally the door opens, and you guys see this gentleman.
Scoy's gonna look at him, look at Vanya, look at him, look at Vanya.
So he'll open the door, he'll give you guys a polite bow and say, good evening. I was not expecting any visitors today. How may I be of service to you?
One second.
But if no one talks, I'm about to start saying things.
Unseen servant covering
Well,
him.
Yeah, I
Still
mean,
gonna
I
talk.
take it Vanya recognizes him.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
He looks he looks a little more worn down.
Yeah.
He looks tired.
She's not even going to say anything. She's just going to rush in and hug him.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, obviously, he's going to be very stunned. Yeah. This is an interesting welcome.
And with that there, like, she's just going to look at him and take the mask off.
So suddenly, this gentleman's eyes is going to go wide as he looks down at Vanya, and he's going to say, "Kiyomi?"
No, Vanya.
No, Sequoia. It's Kiyomi.
Now Sequoia has to learn another name. Sequoia barely remembers Flora.
Oof.
You know, he's gonna take a second to just like stare at you for a little while to just assure that it's you.
Sequoia's meeting too many bipedal individuals.
And eventually he's just going to just wrap you in like the biggest hug you can find.
You can find hugs?
Yeah, of course you can.
Whoa! Didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, and as
Vanya is very squished.
as he wraps you up, you guys are very clearly going to see this guy is going to start bursting into tears.
That's nice.
One
Oh,
moment.
it's raining.
I do not think this individual should be sweating that much. It's probably hazardous for his health.
Yeah, no. Vanya, I mean, she's going to be more composed, but you can tell, like, it's getting to her.
You know, he's gonna break the hug, and he's gonna like lean down and such, and he's gonna like grab your face and just inspect you a little bit and say, I'm so glad you're alive. How? I have so many questions. What the hell are you wearing?
What do you mean? And she, like, looks at her outfit.
Sequoia
It would be no, she's not wearing her armor.
Oh, okay. I thought she was wearing her armor.
Yeah. No. But, I mean, it's her, like, normal, like, adventure attire.
Yeah, even still. Like,
Yeah.
you're an adventurer?
Yes, I am. And she, like, turns to everyone's like, this is my party.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
He's gonna step to the side, wipe his tears, and give you guys a polite bow, and he says, I thank you very much for watching over my younger sister. My name is Ichiro.
Bless you.
Fuck you.
Get out of my head, Matt.
Does Sequoia do good? Sequoia remembered you told her to always say bless you after hearing that noise.
Immediate face again.
Listen, I can be a wisdom-based character and insightful when I want to be. But also, this is all new and fun to Sequoia.
Cheer.
Sequoia,
Yes?
you didn't sneeze.
Oh.
That's his name.
Oh.
I apologize. She is learning.
Slowly learning, but learning still.
Sequoia's just gonna look at her feet and then rub them in the dirt, and then like little bits of flowers are gonna sprout there, and then she's gonna pick one up and give it to Ichiru.
He's gonna take it and look back at Sequoia and say, "Pardon me, ma'am. Would you, by any chance, happen to be a dryad?"
Yeah, Sequoia is dryad, but Sequoia no ma'am. Sequoia is tree.
An out-of-grove dryad. How fascinating.
Sequoia's mom told her that she should come here and help people with dealing with the whole blight thing, and so Sequoia's out here doing that. And Sequoia's learned a lot about this world. Like, a lot of people's families are mean. Sorry, friend Calvin.
Thank you, Sequoia.
But some people's families are nice, like friend Ace's. And Sequoia also know that there's families that aren't like the ones made from the same sap at you. That's what friend Russell has. But friend Russell has some weird family members. A lot of them are drunk. My friend Astosis put his in a home. That's what he called it. I don't know
Sequoia-
what type of home, but he put him in
Sequoia,
a home.
Stop, thief.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you all come on in? I can make us all some tea, and we can talk.
What? I assumed we were talking about families, so I talked about families.
Sequoia, you're talking about other people's families.
Uh-huh.
When you talk about family, most of the time you talk about your own family.
Oh, my family's all the forest and the trees and mother. And I talk about mother a lot. And you all have much more interesting families than my mother. My mother's just super cool and does all the plant things. There's nothing special about my mother.
Sequoia, your mother is extremely special.
Yeah, I know, because she's my
That's
mom, and my
nasty.
mom's really cool. And my mom is better than all your moms. But that's not for me to say, because I know it, but I also know you all like your moms. So it'd be rude of me to say. That's what I learned. Friend Astrosis told me so.
Calvin just looks to the side. My mom's dead.
Well, to be fair, mine is too.
Sorry, someone's in an order to generic adventurer backstory.
All right, so Ichiru will lead you guys in to like the main sitting area where there's a nice, well decorated sitting area. Plenty of mats for all of you guys to sit on. For those of you who are not familiar, yes, this is like a typical like tea room that you would find. Tatami mats, the whole 9 yards. So no chairs.
Oh, good. Sequoia can't get confused by them this time.
So he'll, offer you guys to sit down, and he'll go into the back, make some tea, come on back. But if you guys look around, yeah, there's like a whole bunch. It's very well decorated. There's ornaments all over the place. There's plants. There's even some picture frames of several other whom you can assume is probably either family, villagers, or anything like that. So Ichiru comes back. He sits down and he starts pouring everybody a cup of tea, and he just addresses everybody and asks, mostly to Vanya, saying, "So, care to explain where you have been all this time? And
Well-
how you managed to make so many interesting friends?"
Oh boy, where to begin?
A long, long time ago, nothing.
Unseen servant.
How many more times can you do that per day?
At will.
It's a can.
Damn!
It's a thing that he can just do.
Damn, my enemy, no spell slots. Usually I can just make you waste your spell slots, but I can't in this case.
I don't actually have the spell. It's from my cloak.
Oh, that's cheating.
Well, after I left, I spent several days on the road. I don't even know exactly how or when I got there, but I eventually made my way to Relanora.
You managed to make it all the way to Relanora unscathed?
I wouldn't necessarily say unscathed. The local wildlife decided to. They saw me like a snack.
I mean,
But
that makes sense. You were still extremely young.
but after they would bite me, they would back off.
Right. Your
Oh.
condition.
Yes. But while I was there, I got caught trying to steal some food because I was hungry. I hadn't eaten since I had left. And unfortunately, I was caught and brought before one of the local lords, Lord Lehman 2. And rather than punishing me or anything, he asked me if I would be a maid for him. And that's where I spent most of this time.
In that case, then, how did you end up as an adventurer? Being a maid for a lord. I mean, even the Le Montus seems like a stable income and reliable source of shelter. What drove you to the dangers of adventuring?
Let's just say I'm fulfilling a promise. While I was serving as a maid, Lord Lehman 2, regularly hired a group of adventurers. Eventually, after some time, I became really good friends with one group known as the Dole Cave Mercenaries. They were a small bunch, but they were of a decent rank and they were really nice. They taught me how to fight using both magic and in close quarters combat, thinking that me being able to defend myself may come in handy one day. Eventually, they even learned about my condition and decided to keep it a secret from me.
That was awfully nice of them.
Eventually, they asked me if I would travel with them. At the time, I figured I was scared, afraid of what would happen if other people found out, and so I turned them down. Nowadays, I'm not so sure if it was because I was afraid of that or just so accustomed to my cushy lifestyle.
To be fair, it is quite the drastic change.
But I told them that I would consider it, and maybe next time I saw them, I would join them. and I'm never going to see them again. I got a letter. They went down into the Underdark to fight against the parasite.
It never came back.
Exactly.
I understand now. And what about all of you? How did you all end up coming across my sister?
Working as adventurers.
Sequoia was wandering around with friend Estroses, and then we got pulled into a weird meeting with friend Calvin because he wanted to pay us through collateral, and then the house burnt down, and now we've been together.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, yeah. Our whole gathering has been pretty much my fault.
Not your fault, your opportunity.
Has it really been an opportunity though?
Opportunity to suffer.
I mean, Sequoia got to have you all meet Sequoia's mother, and Sequoia thought that was a great opportunity because Sequoia's mother's opinion of mortals sometimes was not the highest, and I think she liked you all.
Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother terrifies me.
Yes.
It's okay. That happens to a lot of people. I still do not understand why, but a lot of people are really scared of Mother. I'm like, she's just my mom. And I get it. Moms can be scary. She once said, I'll banish you to the fire plane if you do not help clean up the festivities. And I was like, okay, Mom.
Chihiro's just gonna look around, confused.
Vanya's gonna lean over and whisper, saying that Vanya's mother's Queen Titania.
Vanya's mother's Queen Titania's?
Or Sequoia, sorry. Yeah.
Damn, Anya.
I mean, technically, all Fae can trace their origins back to Queen Titania.
Literally everyone but Calvin.
Yeah. Yeah, Ichiro's gonna look over at Vanya and say, oh, yes, that is where most of the Fae come from. And you met her?
Direct descendant.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, that must have been
Yeah.
quite nerve-wracking.
Oh, it was fucking
Well,
terrible.
we didn't know it at the time, but afterwards, we found out, and yeah, things just kind of clicked.
Ah.
Josh, I assume there's like dry tea leaves like in the tea room or something like that to make tea.
Probably swimming around in the teapot, yeah.
But Sequoia wants to give it a big old sniff and figure out what the herbs are. What the herbs?
Probably like a mixture of ginseng or something like that. I don't know.
This is a lovely blend. Ginseng, I'm getting notes of honey. Ooh, ooh. Is that? Ooh. This is a nice little blend of leaves. Nice dried herbs.
Well, interesting. Very interesting group of friends here. So I understand that your friend Sequoia is a child of Titania. Mr. Calvin, you said? You were the one that brought everyone together. Yeah. I'm Calvin Markley. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Markley. What is your business here? Surely, I'm sure. I'm sure. Why do you go by Vanya?
When I was whenever I worked for Lord and Lady Lean 2, I wouldn't give them my real name, so they gave me a name.
And you've been going by this name the whole time?
Yes.
Well, interesting. I'm assuming most of your reasons for coming here was because Kiyomi wanted to come home for a moment.
Yes. We were passing by, and I've wanted to come and visit and make sure you and Kiko were all right. But in the end, I just felt as if I should keep my distance. But with us having to pass by here anyways, I wanted to take the risk.
Well, I'm glad you decided to take that risk. Unfortunately, Kiko is busy handling her duties at the shrine at the moment, but it would be very nice if you were to go up and see her at least.
I would like that. But on top of that, we heard about the refugees, so we brought some extra supplies.
That's incredibly nice of you all. Thank you. Will you be staying long?
When he asked that, Vanya's gonna look to the party to see what they think.
If you want to stay for a little while, Vanya, that's totally fine.
Your call.
We have 7 months to kill.
I wouldn't necessarily say we have 7 months to kill, but if y'all would not mind, I would like to spend a couple days here.
I don't mind at all.
Fine by me.
Sequoia wants to talk to the flowers.
I don't see a problem in that.
Well,
So,
you would all be more than happy to stay here if you so wished. It might be a little bit cramped, and you would all have to probably sleep here in the main room.
Sleepover.
Is there a tree Sequoia can sleep in?
There's the sakura trees out back.
Ooh. Sequoia's never slept in a sakura tree.
but how have you been?
Tired. Well, mostly just been here. Taking care of the households and helping around town whenever I can. Sakiko was, like I said, busy with her duties at the shrine, keeping that maintained and readying for festivals. And then the refugees started coming. Yeah. I obviously was pulled in to assist with the flow of individuals. My best friend June is out on his patrol duty right now. but handling a lot of large influx of people who, to be quite honest, are quite opposite of our culture is challenging. Accommodating for everybody and ensuring that the peace is still maintained throughout the village.
And we passed through Relanora, and even Relanora's filled almost to capacity. It's strange seeing so many refugees.
Everybody is just scared. We're doing everything that we possibly can in order to accommodate, but villages like ours are only so big. But when you get up to the shrine and go see your sister, make sure to leave another dream token. It would be nice to have a fresh one up there for you.
I shall. It's good to see you again.
You have no idea how good it is to see you again. But feel free to make yourself at home, everyone. What's ours is yours.
Oh, I gotta build the pipe.
Bye.
Bye.
And we never heard from KP, even though we never heard from her.
Alright, so Ichiro will, give you guys a tour of the house just to ensure that, you guys know where everything is. Unfortunately, he did have to start getting ready for, his shift.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys are pretty much free to do whatever you guys want.
Sequoia forgot that we did promise friend Vanya that we would try and cure her affliction.
How could you forget something so important?
To be fair, me and Calvin have been doing a lot of other things.
Yeah.
This seems like a good time as any. Friend Vanya? Or friend...
1 second, sorry.
Ah! I was gonna have her bleed into a bowl so I can study her blood.
Lead for me.
Bleed!
Mr. Queen.
Give me your blood, I want to study it. I want to hold up 2 convex lenses in my hand and make a microscope.
Alright, sorry.
Ah, good.
KP
What
was being a struggle bus.
That's fair. What was Vanya's real name again?
Kiyomi.
Kiyomi.
Friend Vanya? I mean friend Kiyomi? I mean friend Vanya? And Sequoia confused. Can you bleed in this bowl so I can study your blood?
What?
Knife, palm, bleed.
Why couldn't you just ask for this when the kobold stabbed me the other day?
I forgot. To be fair, Sequoia was also very preoccupied not getting stabbed by kobolds. And Sequoia can't technically treat you except for basic administration and first aid and stitching, unless she's And so she kind of forgets at times like that because you can't just go, you fixed. And thus that makes her have to actually think how to fix you. And you do not have the same, you have weird fleshy bits where Sequoia just has wood. So sometimes it confuses Sequoia. But Sequoia now knows
How
that
about
Selene
we do
belongs
this
inside.
later?
Okay. Sequoia's gonna sniff the tea again.
I'm assuming you want to head up to the shrine and go see your sister now?
Yep.
Well, none of us have anything better to do. We might as well
Yeah,
go
no.
with you.
And before she walks outside, she puts the mask back on.
So, I have a question.
Hmm?
Before Calvin stops you before you head out of the house. So I have a question.
Yes.
If your real name is Kiyomi, right? Why
Yeah.
are we not allowed to call you Vanya?
I completely forgot about that.
You know, it's a really good point.
Sequoia like throws up her hands. Friend Sequoia was being so careful, and now friend Vanya is
I mean-
actually Kiyomi, and now that doesn't make sense because one name did
You-
not actually mean anything. Why do you all have so many names?
You gotta remember, like, the last time I went by Kiyomi was 14 years ago.
How old were you when you got chased out?
12.
And you made it from here to Relenora alone.
Yes.
Vanya, it took us almost 10 days to get here.
You did that when you were 12?
Yes.
The survival instinct, the strongest instinct all creatures have.
Clearly. Wow. Alright, to the shrine.
Yep.
So what is a shrine?
Place of worship and prayer.
Oh, is it like where I put the deer skulls and all the herbs and things to dry?
Not this shrine, Sequoia.
I'm gonna call it here for myself.
All right,
I'll see you guys
Okay, bye, bitch.
later.
I feel better.
Hopefully.
Bye, Jacob. Hope you feel better.
Hopefully. Bye.
Alright. So, Russell, hiss the sack.
Just immediately out. Just bit.
Okay. So, you guys make your way all the way up, through the town, and then you guys finally come to the edge of town, and then you guys see the staircase.
It just keeps going and going
Yeah.
and going.
You guys run into the gate that is at the start of the staircase, and then you just see a trail of stone stairs ascending into the forest.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of stairs.
Now I regret coming.
Alright, so you guys start climbing.
Yeah, we
Sequoia-
do.
Sequoia gallantly skips up these stairs.
Are these average height stairs?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm basically like having to do a large step to get up these stairs.
Alright, make me fortitude saves.
This is a lot of stairs.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. All right. Yeah, you guys definitely have the capacity of getting up these stairs. It's all that walking you guys do.
We are seasoned adventurers.
Exactly. All right. So yeah, you guys get up to the top of the stone stairs, and obviously there's this really big building in the front of it. It's just the typical like prayer shrine. You guys are walking around. You guys could definitely see a few villagers walking by. You see other kitsune like priestesses walking by. Showing people around the shrine itself. Off to the side, you guys can see like a little pond with a bunch of little koi fish swimming around. The other side, you can see couple like a little garden, a sitting area next to the garden. And then you guys see like this big like bulletin board of what appears to be like little what the hell are they called? Talisman. Just hanging off of this big bulletin board, each with like different phrases and writings all over them.
So what do we do here?
Vanya's going to look around to see if she can see her sister.
Give me a perception roll.
Sequoia would like to attempt to
yeah.
wander around.
Yeah. You can spot her out of this whole crowd here very easily. She is currently showing like a small group of guests mostly like around the garden and the sitting area.
I am going to go next to the koi pond but keep an eye on her, waiting for her to be free.
Okay. What is everybody else doing?
Sequoia would like to. So what's the layout of this place?
It's
typical shrine.
Yeah, it's a typical shrine. There's a large open courtyard. Like I said, the garden, sitting area, and that bulletin board is off to the right. The main shrine, obviously, being in the center. The pond and like a small like pathway through like the forest is off to the left. A couple other buildings that are around. There's people fucking everywhere.
Sequoia would like to wander towards the shrine and investigate what a shrine is.
All right, so Vanya's
doing the same.
waiting for her sister, Sequoia, Strosis.
I'm just gonna sit by the koi pond.
We'll send Calvin with you guys, and Flora will go with Astrosis and Sequoia. Alright, so I need a knowledge religion check from Sequoia, Astrosis, and Flora.
That's funny.
Oh boy.
That's funny. You think I can make those, Josh?
Well, you never know. Astrosis sure in hell doesn't know.
Well, I literally can't make knowledge checks on any check that I'm not trained in.
Alright, well, luckily Flora manages to pass. So Flora basically explains you would take, like, an offering, like a coin, you would toss it into the box that you guys can see has, like, the little slits in the wood. You would ring the bell, clap your hands twice, and then make a prayer to the gods of the shrine.
So, God.
Seems redundant.
Are gods like taller Calvins?
I'm flattered, but okay.
Sequoia does not know. What is God?
Flora would explain to Sequoia like the easiest description of a god. A very powerful being who oversees their worshippers and gives them blessings and sometimes powers.
Cough, cough.
Your mother.
Koya's mother.
Your mom,
This
basically.
seems creepy. You mean like there's a person up there constantly leering in and watching you, and if you're good, they give you things, and if they're bad, they punish you. Like, that's just
It's not
creepy.
Santa.
Sounds like a pervert.
Well, it's not just one. There are dozens of different gods and such, but
There's multiple of these guys watching me.
not all the time, Sequoia. They only watch over the individuals who worship them.
There is one
So-
that is watching you all the time, though, and that's Santa.
Who's Santa?
Ta-da!
So in order to be watched by a weird person in the sky, I have to kneel at a altar and be like, "Love me."
Well, some gods will
This
say.
seems very one-sided.
Some gods, yes, will act of that. Some gods, like this one of this shrine, ask for an offering for their blessings, or some who are evil gods will require much more drastic ways to show your praise.
Wait. There are good
Love
gods
blood
and bad
god.
gods?
Yes, there are indeed good gods and bad gods.
Why are there so many?
Well, there's a lot of concepts of the world to cover.
This seems unnecessarily confusing and overcomplicated.
It is. That's why we don't deal with it.
Sequoia liked this opinion. Does Friend Astrocious worship a god?
Good.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh? What is Friend Astrocious' god?
I'm not going to say this. I'm just going to put it in the chat.
I wasn't. Oh.
Oh, Makeda.
So,
I
Friend
forgot I
Flora.
worship somebody, so let's quickly look up Makeda real quick.
So, Friend Flora, what would one give as an offering to a god?
Well, I know I've read a couple of books about gods of this region. Some ask for fruit, some asks for flowers or petals of the sakura trees. And there are some that ask for like material things like wood or I don't know, there's a bunch of different things. There's so many of them. It just really depends on where you go.
Sequoia wonders. Sequoia's gonna pick up Astrocious and put him on the altar. Offering?
No. Please, no.
Flora will take Astrosis back and says, "No, Sequoia, this is not a god that asks for people as an offering."
Oh, wait. Sequoia just more of like Astrocious as warrior. The gods take people? Gods are slavers?
Oh boy. Yes and no.
This conversation.
My favorite conversation is when I get to completely misinterpret everything.
Meanwhile,
Josh is done with my bullshit.
All right. So yes, eventually, Vanya, your sister
I'll
will
be back.
proceed to get rid of the group of individuals that she was guiding through the gardens, and she will be just walking amongst the crowd, just looking around, seeing if there's anybody else who needs of assistance.
Yeah. Upon seeing this, Vanya would get up and approach her. Excuse me, priestess.
All right, so that way everybody can see Vanya's sister now. So she will turn to you all, and she will, give you guys a polite bow, and she will say, "Good evening. Welcome to the Saki Gotsuda Shrine. My name is Yukiko. How may I be of service to you?"
Words make my brain hurt.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the name of the shrine?
Saki Gotsuda.
Okay.
Might I ask for a moment of your time to speak privately?
Oh, of course. Will your friends be joining us? This seems more like a personal thing.
I'd say it's up to her.
I do not mind if you're there, but if you feel uncomfortable, then you may stay.
Friend Flora, friend Vanya, look, I found a giant cat.
I'm gonna go reel that in.
Yeah, I think I should help.
Very well.
Wait till we all learn it's always been an act. Sequoia's just known everything.
Alright, so Sakiko will bring you to like a secluded building.
Mm.
Alright. So, how may I be of service?
Well, I have to say, I just wanted to see you again, Kiko.
I'm sorry.
And, Vanya's going to remove the mask now that we're in, a secluded area.
So, upon removing your mask, she will let out like a surprised gasp, then obviously nearly tackling you.
Yay, hugs.
Then after like a minute or two, she's just gonna back off, and then all of a sudden you're gonna feel like like a whack across your head. And she has like a little paper fan in her hand now.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
You have been gone for 12? No. How long has it been? Oh my god.
14.
14 years.
14 years, 3 months, 11 days to be exact.
Don't get me wrong, I'm super happy to see that you're alive, you're healthy, and you're back, but oh my god, why did you leave? Kiyomi, I understand that, okay, the villagers were really rough.
When they threw the rock through the window that day, Nichiro blocked me, and I saw that gash on him. It broke me. I was scared, yes, but I was more scared of how it was affecting both of you.
Do you really think it bothered any of us? You were never a burden to us. You never acted any different than anybody else in the village. So you had different colored blood. Who cares? We didn't. What ended up happening? So we can go ahead and say that Vanya recites everything that she told her brother.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Now you're traveling around with this group. Doing what exactly? You said you were helping this Calvin?
Yeah. You may not like the answer if I actually say that. But you know the Markleys, yes?
I am familiar with the family.
Calvin's grandfather might have a cure for the parasites. A way to stop them, cure people. We don't know for sure, but we're solving the clues and trying to piece everything together.
And Calvin was the man with the glasses that was here, correct?
Yes.
Well, I must certainly say he looks nothing like his grandfather.
But he's a good guy. And he's trying his best. The hours he spends poring over those notes is staggering.
That does tend to be with a lot of alchemists. They do spend a lot of their time with their craft, discovering secrets of science and magic.
Yeah. When he's not making potions for everyone else, though.
Well, I'll have to thank him properly for at least keeping you alive. You know, it has been quite some time since I've had a Markley here at the shrine. In fact, I believe Nicklin was the last one to be here.
Nutty?
Which is strange. He seemed so vibrant and healthy when he was here last.
When was this?
About... 7, 8 months before he died.
Vanya's gonna actually like tilt her head a little bit, like.
I mean,
I mean, I have heard the saying, taking a turn for the worse.
actually, there was something about that day that I never really understood. Have you been putting any studies into different languages?
I've been attempting to, but languages aren't really my strong suit.
Right.
Our oh, wait, he didn't come. We have a strange avian companion who languages are a big thing of what he does.
You've also seen Ace speaking in different languages.
Sequoia talks to plants.
Perhaps I should probably meet the rest of your groups, specifically Mr. Markley. I might have something of his of interest to him, at least. And perhaps your friend Ace or your avian companion, Russell, you said his name was?
Yes.
Perhaps you would probably want to take, like, a rubbing of this to have him translated, perhaps.
Thank you, Kiko. But my party is nearby if you would like to meet them.
I'd be happy to.
Before we leave, Vanya puts the mask back on and looks around for everyone.
All Sequoia is saying is that it does not make sense to Sequoia that you all worship deities you cannot see. My mother, I met my mother, I talked to my mother, she responds. Do your people respond to you? Your moms and dads don't talk to you. I'm just saying, my mom's the best.
Sequoia,
I'm kidding.
That's my mother.
Sequoia, your mom is technically considered what is called a demigod, not a full-blooded god.
No, my mom's my mom. She's not a god.
No, she's a demigod.
I know my mom better than you, Calvin. She's totally not a god.
No, she's definitely a demigod.
But why would she be two gods?
If Vanya just be like face palms.
My mother is a lovely woman. She is nothing more and nothing less.
Vanya, help us out here.
No, Sequoia, your mother's a demigod.
My mother is only one person.
Very terrifying demigod.
What do you mean? She only
It
tries
is
to throw you in the wrong planes of existence if you like mess up 5 times.
Its title.
And that's one of the more milder things she could do.
Think
Oh, she
of
can
it
do
as
what?
title. We are
Oh,
adventurers.
like those
she
king
is
people?
demigod.
Like those weird king people?
Yeah. Kind of
Oh,
like king and queen.
so they are like, god damn, I forgot his. They're like elder.
Yes, Sequoia. Elder is a title. The wisest and the most... Calvin's just going to turn to Kiko and say, I'm so sorry for her. Kiku's gonna, like, laugh and say, "No worries. A lively bunch you all are. It's a pleasure to meet you all."
Hi, I'm Mistrosis. Please don't eat me.
She'll give you guys a polite bow and say, "My name is Sakiko. I am..."
And you all worry about Sequoia. Fred Astrosis is being weird there. His fur's now discolored.
My name is Sakiko. I am Kiyomi's older sister.
Nice to meet you. I am.
Ah, hey.
Endroth.
Yes, you must be Ace, Laura,
Yes.
Astrosis, Sequoia,
And
how'd you know?
and you must be Mr. Calvin.
Wow. Are all people who work in shrines psychic? Do they know people's names?
No, Sequoia. Vanya probably told her.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Kiko's gonna turn to
So-
to
so-
Vanya and say, "You also should probably get rid of that name."
What, Vanya? What's wrong with it?
It really doesn't fit you. I am not entirely sure what Lady Limontu was thinking about naming you that, but it definitely does not fit you.
It sounds like a noise that someone makes when they get sick.
Gee, thanks.
Sequoia's been thinking that for a while, and someone else expressed their displeasure of it, and so Sequoia had to say it.
Sequoia, you're the one who said "bless you" to her brother after he said his name.
He did. I thought he sneezed, and I was taught that when they make the sneezy noise, you say "bless you." No one can argue with Sequoia. That's what Sequoia was told.
Well, I would like to thank you all very much for watching over Kiyomi on your adventures. But most importantly,
Mutual. She watches over us too.
but most importantly, Mr. Markley. For one, let me offer you my condolences for the passing of your grandfather. He was a very remarkable gentleman, and he will be sorely missed throughout the region. Thank you. I didn't think you would know my grandfather. Oh, I certainly knew him all right. He came by here a few times. But it's because we look so young. Believe me, I'm old enough to be your great-grandmother.
Ace is gonna have a surprised look on his face and then look over at Vanya.
So, Vanya, Kiko. What is her name again?
Just stick to what you know for now, Sequoia.
Okay, so friend Vanya's elder sibling knew Calvin's eldest roots.
Indeed.
Oh.
He came by here a few months before his passing. At this point, Calvin's attention has been fully earned. A few
It
months.
seems like
Yes, he came by and offered to give an offering to the shrine and to lay a wish down.
oh, this is intriguing. From what Sequoia has gathered of most of these men who dabble with the realms of alchemics, it seems this realm of God and wishes are not ones words are hard. It seems this realm of gods and witches are not ones that generally cohabitate. It is like the bear living in the same den as the moose. One will surely die.
Don't mind her. She makes weird analogies.
That's quite all right. But if you wouldn't mind, I would like you all to at least take a look at it.
How can we look at a wish?
Well, let me show you.
Oh, Sequoia is intrigued.
And she will take you guys over to that large bulletin board that's on the other side of the shrine. And as you guys approach, you guys can see like these little cutouts of wood with like writing written on it, and they're hung up on this bulletin board. And you guys look at them, and you read a couple of them, and some of them are wishing for I don't know, standard things like
Love, romance, wealth.
Love, wealth, bountiful harvests, or things like that. So Sakiko will start sifting through a few of them. And like the further back she goes, you guys do notice that, the woods start getting older and older. Some of them are cracking and some of them are falling apart. Until
There's rot here and there on some of them from
Yeah.
the weather.
yeah.
Ooh.
Until she reaches like a far token. She takes off a couple of them, picks it up, and then hands it to Calvin. And as she's starting to put up the rest of the tokens back up, Calvin looks at it, and he's not hiding it or anything, but you guys definitely do see not writing, but symbols.
Oh boy.
Bit of clue among the wishes.
So, sorry, I missed the last half of that. What was that?
It's a
Basically-
clue.
Yeah, there's a clue.
Ooh,
There's a clue hidden
Who
among
can
the wishes.
Goose could do, so can you. So Josh, we're in the forest, right?
Technically, yes.
Okay. And did we find the clue, or are we looking for it?
No, it's
Go to the wish
written.
board.
It's written on a talisman on the wish board of the shrine.
Okay. The trees here speak of many wishes. They see these wishes as hope, as much as they hope for the seasons to change. It's intriguing how the trees here identity has been shaped around the actions of the kitsune. Fascinating.
Do you know what this one says, Calvin?
That's a good question. Does he?
Does he?
Damn.
Yeah, actually, I do. This one is surprisingly easy.
Oh.
So, the middle symbol here, this swirl, represents a tail. This other symbol here to the right, the triangle and what appears like a sideways lightning bolt, this is representing of a mane of a lion.
So, you mean like the lion that we know of?
Yes, but here the first symbol throws a wrench in the equation here. So tail, lion are the last two, but this first symbol here represents poison.
Like a Hydra?
Yeah. So this clue basically says poison, tail, lion.
Hmm.
A manticore? Would that not be that creature? A manticore or a chimera? Oh, chimera! There it is. That's the one Sequoia is thinking of. Head of lion, wings of something, tail of snake.
No, I do think you're right with the manticore, Sequoia.
Oh, wrong animal that is part lion. There's a lot of those, weirdly enough.
Oddly enough, yes, there are.
Where would we find manticore? Sequoia does not know. Actually, does Sequoia know where we find a manticore?
Knowledge nature.
God, my rolls have been so shit. I haven't rolled above 11 tonight.
Anybody
The thing
else?
is concerns a beast. May I roll?
Yes?
Yes.
I had half my
Yeah.
level to it.
So you add 2 for 17. Vanya, you don't even know what a manticore is.
Nope.
I hate the fact I did the best. 25 here, folks. God damn it, Calvin, that's not helping. With our powers combined, Josh, with our powers combined. I'm sure Calvin and I can figure this out. Well, they're a naturally cold temperate creature.
Are they naturally cold-tempered creatures?
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
just guessing here.
I don't recall them being. Let me go check the bestiary.
I'm currently Googling it. I think they're also like a warmer climate.
Don't they like live in mountains? They
Manticores
fly.
are carnivorous. They eat human flesh, a delicacy. Manticores are strangely.
They like lairs in high places such as hilltops and caves.
Ooh. Frank Calvin, do you know of any caves on top of mountains?
I mean, the direction we're going has a lot of mountains, but they're mostly infested with dragons, so
Yeah,
I feel like
don't
the
think
dragon-
Manticore will be there.
But maybe the dragons know where we find Manticore?
there's a very good possibility. We can certainly ask them when we get there.
Then we ask. And I assume we need the spikes of the Manticore's tail.
Or just the tail itself, because
Oh,
the clue
that makes
does have like the whole tail there.
this is a weird elixir. I hope we all realize this.
Agreed.
Friend Calvin, I do not mean to discredit your grandfather, for he seems very intelligent man from all that I have learned. But I do not understand how these regions and ingredients will all form together to be an anti-parasite remedy.
Believe me, Sequoia, I wish I knew what we were making as well. But everything that I know of does not lead to any of these ingredients. Some of these ingredients, even the ones that Fulmic gave us, I have no idea what it is.
Sequoia is confused.
Agreed.
Normally, you can follow. Normally, when it comes to a recipe like this, you can follow it well, like spring to summer and summer to fall and fall to winter, and thus it repeats. Where this one seems to go out of order: spring to fall and fall to summer and summer to winter.
It makes me wonder if maybe some of these ingredients aren't necessarily ingredients, but actually the means to distill it.
We have come across no items in our list, at least, that would lead to distillation. That is a big word for Sequoia.
What'd you say, Brady?
I said yes, it was.
Balsamic vinegar. Intriguing. We must learn more. Sequoia is intrigued. We should make haste to try and confer with your family up in those mountains. Mayhaps they'll help us. Mayhaps they'll be as rude as the Lemontus. We will only know when we arrive.
Where are you begging?
Did you all have issues regarding the Le Montus?
If Sequoia was to put it in polite words, as Sequoia has been instructed to do, we were seen no betters than flies on dung to them, and we were seen as unnecessary as a gnat on a scat.
All stereotypical. The kids didn't try and made him.
I can barely hear what she's saying.
She's like, oh, a Kitsune Shrine Maiden. How stereotypical.
Oh, okay, KP, then you write a better story.
Maybe next PM?
Well, I'm glad that I was at least some bit of help. Consider it a thank you, Mr. Markley, for watching over my sister and keeping her alive. Calvin will look at Suki and, give her a polite bow and say, "This is helping us more than you think." Well, as fun as it has been chatting with you all, we can talk more back at the house. For now, I must get back to my duties.
Very well.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Calvin is just gonna, stare at the clue. 4 down. If only I had any idea of what the hell we're doing.
If we knew the path ahead of us, the walk through the forest would be easy. By not knowing the path, we forge our own trail into the unknown.
Just have faith, Calvin.
I do.
I believe in you.
I do have faith. Just would be nice if there weren't so many obstacles. I mean, hell, one of the clues that we have isn't even ours. hopefully we'll find more answers when we get to the Draconic area.
Sequoia hopes. But for now, we let friend Von Yikyo enjoy her time with her families. The grove is only as strong as its smallest sapling. And she pats Vanya on the shoulder.
I don't know whether to be at ease or insulted by that.
All trees are. Why are you always all insulted by the word sapling? That infers growth. That infers that you are blossoming into your own. It is compliment. If you were going to be insulting, I would call you a dead and withered tree. You do nothing but to be decayed by mushroom and insect and become dirt. And then you get born anew into beautiful new sapling.
So you think she's already died and decayed?
Well, everyone has already died and decayed. When you all die, your bodies and mine will return to dirt, and dirt will bring new life.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
No, I believe in regrowth.
That's what reincarnation basically is, Sequoia.
No, reincarnation implies that your souls will return to some new. I'm just saying your bodies will become dirt. I do not know what happened to your souls. I deal in physical absolutes.
In that regard, she's kind of right.
This is why I don't deal with religion.
Let's say this religion. This is how nature work.
Regardless, this is not the place for this conversation.
Are we not in a temple thingy? This feels very
No,
appropriate for this conversation.
No, it's very blasphemous.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to talk about other gods and other places of worship, Sequoia.
Oh. That seems silly. If why have multiple gods? You cannot just worship them everywhere. You all have weird rules.
All right.
So yeah,
So now, you guys are free to do whatever you want. You guys will be staying with Vanya's family, with Vanya's siblings for now. So whether you guys want to, help around the town, or if there is anything that you guys need from the town, because while you guys are here, obviously there are accommodations for adventurers here in this town. There's also an enchanter or two, because magic.
Well, I gotta be making a lot more than just silver to be enchanting.
I am actually want to see if I can't have a cloak made.
What kind of cloak?
I want a cloak made, and everyone else can join in because it's big enough for it. Out of that fucking Giga Chad dire bear.
Oh, the roid bear?
Flawless advanced. Yeah, the roid bear, the flawless advanced dire bear pelt.
Oh my god, should we all get matching cloaks?
Because it's definitely big enough for a couple of us at least to get something out of it.
Sure, I'll get a cloak too, because we're gonna go up into the mountains soon.
Yeah, but we're going north. We're going towards the equator.
Is that how this world works?
Yeah, he's right.
We're in the southwest.
Hey, you never know. The equator could be running north to south.
Nope, Endroth is the opposite of Luavara. The north does not mean cold, it means desert.
Mexico,
South.
Argentina. Mexico, Argentina.
Yeah, you want cold, go south. Here, the birds fly north.
That's weird.
Indeed. Alright, so Vanya, you wanted to get the cloak made.
Mhm.
Let's see.
I'm gonna step away for a moment, but Sequoia is just gonna help whatever farmers or whatever she can find by improving plant quality.
Oh, very easily. There are more than enough people around here, especially florists, who are looking for assistance. Alright, so, wow. Yeah, you happen to find a tanner who is more than happy to take this giant pelt, and he says, I can make cloaks for you and your entire party if you want. And they will...
I mean, everyone want a cloak?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, make us all cloaks. We'll all match.
Alright.
I am going to sell 30 sets of small leather armor.
He'll just look at all these little tiny armor sets and say, where the bloody hell did you get these?
Kobolds.
Alrighty, I was half expecting to hear the word orphanage somewhere in there.
Nope, just kobolds.
Yeah, we ran into a tribe of kobolds that tried to kill us, and
3 of them were wearing a cloak.
Wow, you guys fell for the whole 3 kobolds in a trench coat?
well, we didn't necessarily fall
All of
for it,
us?
but
It was more or less one of our companions.
Wow. Alright, tell you what, give me 3 days and about 50 gold.
done.
Alright, and then you guys now have bear pelt cloaks being made.
Whee! See, now we got a uniform for our group.
Oh boy, a uniform.
A
Oh,
uniform?
boy.
Are we making matching food cart uniforms?
You're getting
Nope, they're
matching
bear
cloaks.
Well, Sequoia does not want to wear animal flesh. She'll just grow it out of vines and leaves and start weaving it.
How many days are we gonna be here?
At least 3 now.
Yep.
There it is.
It's a good call. I should do my herbalist checks.
Yeah, I should make some more
Yep, go ahead. Make your rolls.
ridiculouses.
Pass, fail, pass.
Okay. So, fail just means no progress, right?
What percentage were you at?
I was at 34.
We're also gonna increase your percentage per roll, Matt.
From 2?
Yeah, go from 2 to 3, because that
Eh.
it's a little oof.
There's a reason I've been ignoring it. So
Go
I'll go.
go ahead and go up to 40%.
Okay. Yeah, you can see now the reason why I've kind of been ignoring doing the golf recipe. Because 2%'s like this is gonna take forever.
Yeah. Three is a pretty decent percentage for that. Even though it might be annoying at the end, but
Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out when we get there.
yeah. Calvin, I'm gonna go ahead and probably have Calvin do oh. Calvin's broke.
Money and party loot. Also, Josh, you want me to roll merchant to sell those armor sets?
Sure. You'll get them for standard price.
Okay, that's 10 gold a set. Even for them being a small creature.
Let's see here. Calvin. Alright, wow, Calvin's just gonna go ahead and make a bunch of healing potions.
Someday I'll be able to make cure moderate wounds. And that someday is when we get to level 5.
Cure lights.
We have quite a bit of money in party loot.
Yeah, we do.
Did we use some of that though last time? I thought we used some of that for weapon enchantments.
No, like I don't have an enchanted weapon or anything.
I bought my cloak on my own.
It's 4. And I now have 4 of those. Yippee! Alrighty. So, let me see here. Is there anything else, Rusty, that you wanted to do with your family?
No, it's pretty much just spending time with them. You know, since it's been so long and whatnot.
Right, right.
And whatnot, and you know, but while she is here, she does want to get some clothes from here to take with her, so that way she has, you know, her cultural themed clothes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very easily.
And just, yeah. And, you know, just a bunch of stuff, little things like that she can take with her to remind her of here.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so 3 days will eventually go by. You know, remedies are made, potions are made, stuff is sold, and... are you guys purchasing anything for your food cart dilemma?
Are we?
I mean, if we wanted certain things, this here would be a good place to get in it, like certain spices.
Yeah, spices, vegetables, fruits.
Oh, we don't need
meats.
vegetables. I can make vegetables.
Unless
kind of
anybody wants a
spice?
specific spice, I still have allspice.
Because we have our favorite item, the verdant boots. Woo!
Woohoo! Verdant boots.
Verdant
Ground
boots. It's
mustard.
just-
Brown mustard, okay. I guess I'll look around for that.
Or better yet, just get mustard root because we can make our own ground mustard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mustard root would also be cheaper.
You act like there's not two people in this party who definitely have mortar and pestle constantly on them.
Probably.
What else would be a good one to mix with cheese? Really, any spice. Paprika.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Yeah.
I'm going to look around for mustard.
Wasabi root.
Wasabi and cheese. That's a little off. That's a little off.
Actually, there are people that do that.
I can imagine.
Hell, one of my mother's favorite cheeses was wasabi cheese.
Ew.
My mother was weird, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna look around for chilies, mustard, garlic, pepper.
Oh, and salt.
And salt.
Yeah, we do need to replenish salt. And maybe flour.
Yeah, definitely get flour. We'll start serving mac and cheese. I got milk, I got cheese, and we can make noodles because you can make bread.
It's true, we can make noodles.
And we got eggs.
And we got eggs, yeah. You can make pasta without egg, but with egg it's even better because it's
Yeah.
rich in nutrients. Just make a mac and cheese truck.
Well, luckily for you guys, all of those spices and such are available here in the town. So
Call it hot slop.
I'm gonna get a pound of each.
all right. In total, let me see here.
I'm writing down how much they cost right now.
Oh, you're doing it. Thank God, because I don't want to do that math. All right. So, let's see.
Damn, salt is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's a commodity.
Yeah.
A luxury in some spots.
Well, we can pick up some salt water and start boiling next time.
I mean, you got a point.
Yeah. All right. So after 3 days, you guys have your cloaks, you guys have your spices, and you're all packed and ready to go. Ichiru and Tsukiko will basically be standing outside, ready to see you guys off. They'll give Vanya a big hug, and they'll say, "Despite what the rest of the villagers may say, you are more than welcome to come back." And Tsukiko
Maybe I will.
like
I'll
push
just-
away and point her finger at you and say, "You better come back."
How about this? And she's actually gonna reach up and take her hair ornament out and hand it to Kiko. I'm gonna want that back. Just make sure I come back.
She'll take it and she'll immediately put it in her hair along with like her flower and the rest of her headdress that she has for the shrines.
Everyone else y'all know, y'all will have seen, Vanya has not been separated from this hair ornament since y'all have known her.
To be fair, I just assumed it was part of your scalp.
That made sense.
What a way to throw the rest of your party under the bus as well, sister. That means you all need to keep her alive so that way she can come back as well.
Sequoia will do her best.
Let's now has more responsibilities.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Sequoia will need thicker gloves. And probably
to be
more
fair,
thread.
I have full faith in them.
Wait, you're serious?
To be fair, friend Astrocious, we can throw you at a good sizable distance, thus giving us ample time to run away.
That's fair. Just remember, I'll hunt you.
It is alright. Sequoia lives a while, and Sequoia will enjoy the company.
Before we set out, though, there is just one more thing I want to do. At the shrine.
Going back to the shrine.
Pretty much go in there and, gonna do the, what was it, the dream token, or... Josh?
Yeah, the little talismans.
Yeah. And with that there, she's also going to do a donation to the shrine.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. What are you writing specifically?
Pretty much that she wishes for, an end to the blight and to, for us, the region to stabilize.
Ah. You know what? Calvin will join you in writing one for himself. He'll go ahead and write for the safety of our group.
Put two and two together. Oh my
Hmm?
god.
What?
I'm sorry.
Feel like I
The
missed it.
new stratagem in Helldivers is up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
It's the Konami code.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
What's the stratagem for?
It's a new mission type called Commando. It's a stealth mission. Your super destroyer drops you off and then disappears. You can call it back one time during the mission
That's
to call it like
crazy.
orbitals and everything. Yeah. Commando missions are interesting. It's all about stealth.
All right. So, after a brief exchange between Vanya and her siblings, they bow to you guys as you set out, and we continue on your travels.
Woo. Woo. Woo.
So, your next stretch is going to be, 1, 2, 3, 4, another 6 days in order to get to the port town of Highcrest.
I missed that number. What was it?
6 days.
All right, boys, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm ending party.
Rusty got it.
I had that typed up before you even started.
I don't know if he wants one roll or multiple rolls or.
I was just literally waiting for the I'm going to need encounter rolls.
Well, I was gonna
That
ask.
is what I-
Well, I was gonna ask y'all if you were going to combine it into one roll or make 6 individual rolls. But
Nah, we're making 6 individual rolls. Keep going, Brady. Hit us, Josh.
4, 5,
And in the spirit of Toby.
6. All right.
Wow. Those are actually pretty good rolls.
Yeah, those are pretty decent rolls. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. 76. Do. All right, so you guys have about 3 days, 4 days of just normal day traveling. Nothing too interesting to happen. On one of your days, though, you happen to come across another gentleman who is handling a carriage of his own. And he stops you guys and he asks, he's a nice little peddler, and he calls out to you all and says, "Good day, travelers. Would you be interested in buying any of my animated toys?"
No.
Very well. Have a good day.
I really like the idea of everyone like looking from into the cart. It's being full of adults. Everyone's just kind of giving like a 1-2 blink and just being like, and it's just being like, no, like appalled that
No,
you would
like,
even
what the
ask.
Like, what the fuck? No.
Well, I was thinking something else, like evil haunted toys. No, thank you.
Oh, well. No, these were just a bunch of little animated clockwork toys.
Still, no.
Yeah, there's
Last thing we need is that those things stealing our money in the night and running off with it.
Okay, so total spices haul. Salt a pound, pepper a pound, chilies a pound, cloves a pound, flour a pound, mustard a pound, garlic a pound, sugar a pound, coffee beans a pound.
Ooh, coffee.
Hey. You didn't get sugar, did you?
I got sugar.
Okay, good. I'm over. Misheard that one.
How much did that run you?
11 gold, 1 silver, 2 copper.
All right. So we skip the toy encounter, the toy master.
Yep. Skip the Toy Master encounter. Let's see here.
Be fair, the last weirdo we talked to offered a spell and then stripped one of our companions naked.
Yes.
I lost
That
a
did
bit,
indeed happen.
and I didn't even learn the spell.
This one I feared would crawl up inside you and lay eggs.
The funny thing is, one of our group members did.
Yeah, Flora.
Yep.
Hmm.
Having some difficulties.
Oh, sorry, huh?
Little bit.
Huh? What's the matter,
Sorry.
Matt?
Oh no, I thought we were talking to me, and I was so zoned out.
Nope.
Get your head in the game.
I'm just looking at different encounters.
Okay.
You know, I kind of feel bad now that I shot down that encounter so hard.
To be fair, Sequoia doesn't know what toys are, and everyone else is an adult.
It's more along the lines of finding a good encounter for you guys for the 88 and the 76, because those are all on the higher end of the encounters.
Yep.
Do whatever you feel necessary there, boss.
Could technology just be saving us time because, you know, time frame.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll hold on to those two encounters.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna put a pin in those two encounters. I might use them for when you guys get into the next continent.
That looks like it's happening soon.
Yes, because now you guys are going to be coming into the port town of Highcrest. So yeah, mostly this entire town is a large fishing town. The bay out to the west of this town, along with Killhaven and Timberwell, they also fish in this region here. Just this their primary income is just fish, and most sea fish, sea-bearing fish, I should say. They're the ones that bring most of it down to Relenora if Edgestar is out of imports. That's the word. But of course, you guys are capable of catching the ship that goes from Highcrest to Killhaven. Which the fee for getting across the ocean will be approximately 2 gold per person.
Okay.
We'll do a little carry companion malarkey for the cart.
We have that spell?
I'm a druid. I have that spell. I just don't ever have that spell prepared because it's not a spell. I'm just gonna casually whip out. But like, if I know we're going in a boat, I'll meditate and switch out a spell the day before. You know.
You should absolutely have that spell prepared all the time. For when we get into towns, we don't have to pay lodging for the cart and the cows.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You act like Sequoia thinks ahead. Am I prepared?
Alrighty. So yeah, 2 gold for the trip, and then we will get into Killhaven. So now one more trip along the road in order to get you guys to your destination of Sand Vault.
Woo.
So, along the road, you guys are going to be traveling a little bit. As you are passing by, you guys get the strong scent of burning wood.
Like campfire burning wood?
It's a little dense to be just a campfire.
Wildfire.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around, see if I can see any smoke.
Perception rolls.
Sequoia does not like fire. Sequoia does not like fire.
Damn, Ace, that is a really shiny rock.
Might be cold.
Alright, so, yeah, Vanya, Sequoia, you two are very easily able to see some black smoke rising from the ground a little, like, ways away inside into the forest.
In what direction is it?
It'll be more towards the north side. Dost thou investigate?
What do you guys think?
That's a nice rock.
Sequoia says
No,
into
hey.
the woods.
Ace. And she like grabs his head and turns it to look at the smoke.
That's still a nice rock. I think we should investigate. There might be people who need assistance.
All right, let's go. Let's go check it out. So, you guys get your cart together and make your way into the forest. So, as you get closer and closer to the smoke, the smell of burning wood really overtakes your senses until it changes from the smell of burning wood to now the smell of death.
Oh. Sequoia does not like these smells. Sequoia hastens to her
Guard.
place.
So, you know, you guys stand guard, you guys get ready in case if there's any nearby danger, but when you get to the source of it all, you guys find out that it is just a large scorched section of the forest, like completely burned down. For where you guys arrive in a large, like, circular area, and then you guys can look down the ways and see that it's like a trail of fire, eventually ending in this one spot and then, like, exploding. So as you guys, you know, investigate this place, you start putting out some of the little fires and the cinders and such.
Great water.
Exactly. You guys also tend to find the charred corpses of about 7 individuals.
Do they have any sort of identification on them?
Give me survival checks.
Sequoia, do your thing.
What do my survival eyes see? I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 1.
Can we appreciate how close mine and Rusty's rolls are with me rolling a 3 and him rolling a 16?
Astrosis, you're trying to stomp out a fire, then you take 6 fire damage.
Ooh, that's toasty. I caught my tail on fire.
You'll look, it's still on fire.
Alrighty.
God damn it! Water!
Ace, unfortunately, you also don't find anything. Sequoia, you're capable of finding a couple of like weapons and stuff, but they are just heavily damaged.
Sequoia does not care for that stuff and throws it away.
Vanya, you actually do happen to come across what appears to be an identification tablet.
What does it say?
Well, it's difficult to make out the full name. Give me a linguistics check.
Oh god. Damn.
Not bad. Okay. Let's see here. All right, first couple of names that I generated. Rusty, give me what? Do you like high or low?
Let's go low.
Ooh, that would be on the high side. Okay, well, we're gonna go with the funnier name then.
Ben Dover?
Nope, you just pick up the identification card. You see classification, warrior, last name, Dick.
A little too on the nose.
Yeah.
As it drags it across your face. Anyways,
Sequoia will look at this mass burning of bodies and charred wood and things like that and just stare at it. Such a waste.
I'm gonna hand the identification card over to Ace.
Okay.
Looks
Okay,
like they
great.
may have been adventurers.
Explains the weapon Sequoia found, but Sequoia stands by her statement. Such a waste.
well, we put out the fires. Now what do we do with the corpses? What does the handbook say to do with the remains of adventurers when you find them?
Bring back any kind of identification possible.
And what to do with the bodies?
Let them burn.
Let them sit until officials can reach them.
Okay. So we give the officials the location.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Josh, can
was
I-
just wondering if we bury him or anything.
Are they
that.
like fully charred, or am I able to like
They
look
are
at them?
they are completely unrecognizable. They are charcoal.
I was really hoping I can make a medicine check and see if I can figure out if they died of disease.
No, they got burned to a fucking crisp.
Yeah. Damn.
Want to know what would be a great spell right now? Speak with dead.
You know who doesn't have that?
None of us.
Everybody in the
Yeah.
party.
We don't have anyone who can do divine magic.
Hello. Hi.
Rusty
Can you do divine casting?
Yes, I can.
I did not know that. Yeah, I only get to speak with animals, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
I have divine casting.
But you don't have speak with dead.
Wheel of Cheese, go.
Oh, he just has Skyrim way of healing in combat.
She's an entire Wheel of Cheese in the midst of combat. It's bigger than me.
Can that be a free action for Cody? You know how I want real cheese, roll a d10, get that many hit points back.
Calvin's just gonna look upon the destruction and just shake his head like, what the hell happened here?
Sequoia has a couple of guesses. Sequoia assumed if they were burned with all their gear and equipment on them, and she like kicks a sword, they may have been infected with some type of disease, thus making burning the bodies the most ethical way to deal with it. But also, this fire is still recent and still burning, meaning that whoever lit it cannot be far.
Are we in dragon territory?
Yes, we are. It may be the work of the dragons. I mean, look at the trail followed by here.
What kind of trail did we walk up on, Josh?
It's like a field of just destruction. Like I said, it's like a small, like a trail of charred, burned wood, and then in the center where you guys are and where you guys find these corpses, it's just like a large area of the forest was completely burned, and just like left there. Like it's not. This was not. You could definitely tell this was not made from a small pyre of burning these bodies. No, this was a fight.
This is the cost of adventuring, no?
Yeah. So,
knowledge nature or knowledge arcana.
Finally! God damn it, Cody.
Oh.
All right, yeah. So,
even when I roll well, I'm beat by a critical.
So, even with the knowledge of where you guys are, you guys can definitely decipher that this is the work of a red dragon. At least an adult.
Sequoia hopes there is good reason for this fight. Sequoia hate to put blame on the bipedal creatures of this plane, but most of the time it comes down to these individuals picking a fight with creatures who are just trying to survive.
None of the bodies are identifiable.
All I've got is a single nameplate that says Dick.
Well, is that not enough to have one nameplate would identify the rest of the party? We are all registered together, no?
Potentially. We'll have to take it to either the Adventuring Guild in Killhaven or take it to Sandvault with us.
Sandvault would be easier. Even though we are closer to Killhaven, we have to spend so much time on road. We must continue forward if we are to try and quell Eros' lust of whatever he's up to.
Bo, I'm going to do this on the identification plate.
All right.
See if that can give us any more information or.
Yes, it does. So you mend this charred identification plate, giving you guys the name Alderman Dick. He was a warrior of a of an adventuring party that goes by the name of
Poop Patrol.
I miss Poop Patrol.
They were so funny. I like how they came back in the one shot.
Yeah.
called the Four-Eyed Dogs.
That's just a silly name.
I'm envisioning a dog with glasses.
Yeah, that's really all I
right.
was thinking too.
And why is he smoking a cigar?
They're playing poker too for some reason.
Ah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the name of the plate that you guys get.
Sequoia is, while mourning the loss of life, going to wander around this destruction, and you're all gonna watch Sequoia as she just throws out seeds and seeds of various plants and things like that everywhere.
As much as I would want to stand here and mourn the dead, I also don't want to be standing around in the remnants of a fight with a red dragon.
Yeah, if anything comes
Yeah.
back, we don't want to be the next pile of charred remains.
Sequoia agrees. Sequoia just hoped to give new life to this freshly tilled soil.
Pray as we go.
All right. So, we are going to go ahead and call session there for the night.
Woo!
So that way, next week, we will be beginning our ascent to Sand Vault and going about your tasks there.
Boy, howdy, do we have a list?
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. And we will see you guys next week for the continuation of the region of Endroth. But I will also not be right back. There we go. I also will be streaming over the course of the weekend, hopefully, since where we live, we're about to get snowed in for about 3 days.
Yeah.
Woo!
So, yeah. I personally will be continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. And, of course, Tuesday will be more Stardew Valley Expanded.
Woo!
So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.